That was 2015. He was a Pro Bowl in Jacksonville. 80 receptions, 1,400 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Jaylen Warren with a nice block by Deontay Johnson. Warren turning on his speed, trying to get away from the defense. Jared Poyer can't get him. Jordan Porter, 63 yards on the run by Jaylen Warren. What a play right there. What a block.
The run right here, Dan Moore. You can see Dan Moore hold off his defender there, and you can see this is where you turn the 15 yards into the big play touchdown. Nice job by Deontay Johnson, securing the block and allowing Warren to get to the outside.
Really good block. You see Dan Moore doing a pretty good job on his man as well there. He and Sam Mount. We're going to see Calvin Austin, who had that big touchdown pass from Mason Rudolph last week. Going to get a chance here on a returnable ball at the 21. Austin with the speed, has some blocking. Austin at the 40, the 50. One man to beat. That's going to be the punter. Slows him down. That's a huge return for Calvin Austin. 54 yards before Khalil Shakir brings him down.
Return game. What better way to start it out here? You can see everybody securing their blocks. He gets to the outside here. And that's just pure speed. Calvin Austin, 4-4 out of Memphis. Missed last year because of injury, but this guy right here is great.
She gets a step, look out. Pickett over the middle, trying for the end zone, and it's a touchdown. 25 yards to Pat Freiermuth. This combination has been terrific. Pickett right on the money again.
Pickett threw it where only his guy was going to catch it, knowing he had one-on-one with that inside linebacker right there, right before it gets to the safety. Nice connection.
2nd and 8. Steelers lead 14-0. They had 14 points less than 5 minutes into this game. Again, pressure from the blind side. Allen gets away from it, buys time, throws, and has a man. That is Gabe Davis. He was actually an all-pro back in 2020 with New England special teams. Here's the pitch to McFarland. Not much happening there. Buffalo's first-team defense is on him, and that's Greg Rousseau, who's leading the way. People want to see what he can do in the pass game. He's a really good blocker, quick hitter. Goes to McFarland and makes a cut, and he has some room. McFarland stumbles, but gets first down yardage, a gain of 12 yards. Micah Hyde comes over and makes that play. 3rd and 7 now. Steelers trying to get the ball back and get more good field position. Here comes Highsmith, and Allen gets away from it, looking for first down yardage. Fakes the throw, but he's going to be tackled, or is he? He keeps going now. Finally, it's Highsmith who gets Josh Allen down. Allen did everything he could, but that's going to go for a loss of 6 yards.
And that really helps the players, focus and understand what it means to be a Steeler.
Well, Trubisky under pressure there. Greg Rousseau got free, and he comes and makes a big loss on that one. Rousseau out of...
He's trying to hold on to that backup job. Spent 2 years with the Eagles, 1 with the Bears, and here he is with the 3rd season with the Bills.
Handoff once again to Murray. Murray going nowhere as the Steeler defense combines. Cole Holcomb there along with Landon Roberts and James Pierre. All right, another 3rd and 13. So Bills have had a lot of these long down and distances. Here's Barkley going over the middle trying to hit his man, and he does. And a good catch by Trent Sherfield in coverage. Goes up against that one, a gain of 21. All right, 2nd and goal now. As that makes it more difficult. James Cook back in the game. Barkley fires, almost interception. Now it is. And it's Elijah Riley. He's going to try to get it out. Now he takes a knee in the end zone, but it was deflected by, I believe, Cole Holcomb over the middle. Elijah Riley has had a very good training camp, and he comes away with the interception that denies the Bills. At a break, and here it is again. You'll see Barkley into coverage. Holcomb had it, but it goes right in the hands of Riley. The Steelers dodge the bullet, still lead by 14. Barkley still a quarterback. He's going to go down the sideline. Joey Porter Jr. in coverage. He makes the interception there. He was covering Khalil Shakir, and JPJ goes the other way.
Reading the quarterback, understanding too high safety. Hey, I'm not giving up the whole shot. Here I am. Easy.
Clock continues to wind now. It's Trubisky looking out, throwing, and has his pass knocked down, intended for Gunnar Olszewski. Nice coverage on the play, not much room. It was Saron Neal in coverage. Connor Hayward in the game also here on the 2nd and goal. Handoff McFarland again going nowhere. And that is Taylor Rapp who came in and made a play from safety position. 3rd and goal here. Trubisky, pressure, throws, has his man, and it's a touchdown for Connor Hayward. He's the X factor in this offense. Joey Porter Jr. set it up with the interception. Hayward gets the score.
Just a simple out route. Pressing him on the inside, working leverage, throw it low and away. Connor makes.
They're looking for good run stoppers in the middle as well. Quick hitter, it's batted out of the air, and it looks like it's intercepted, or is it? And that is Shandon Sullivan, if it is. Another interception, a good play there for the guy who came over here after a couple of years with the Green Bay Packers, Shandon Sullivan.
And that was beautiful. You see Matt Barkley just saying, I don't know what else to do.
Boswell, one of the most accurate guys, and a guy who has not missed in the postseason. He's Mr. Clutch in that time of the year. This one's right down the middle, and the Steelers do take advantage of another turnover. Has the Steeler defense with 3 interceptions in this game. And this is Matt Barkley who hands it off.
That they were actually bringing him on this team, but to your point, Andy and Omar, those guys did a nice job of bringing him.
Here comes Nick Herbig. It's a forced fumble, and Herbig is going to change possessions again. He caused the fumble. The Steelers have it. It's the 4th turnover of the night. Tanner Muse is going to get it for the Steelers. And he's basically taken Nick Herbig under his wing in practice. You can see it. Mason Rudolph going to work now. And this goes to Xavier Valladay. 1 year at Arizona State, almost 1,500 yards and 18 touchdowns, as you said, Charlie. So they like that production. Not much there on that play up the middle. The run game, this has been the one thing, if you're going to look at something that you don't like about tonight, pretty much ready to go, but they're not going to take any chances. A very good reserve guard and a swing man. Here's Rudolph down, a little bit of pressure, and he's sacked from behind. That's a 10-yard loss, as it turns out, on the play. Boswell now for 39 yards and add to this lead. Right down the middle again. He's ready for the regular season. Evans up the middle, going nowhere that time. Once again, it's Nick Herbig. Make a difference early in this football game. 27-0 as we start the 4th quarter. Kyle Allen has it batted down by Elijah Riley. Or was it picked up? It was actually...
That should be
Evans.
Pass right there.
We certainly do, and thank you for tuning in tonight. We have another game coming at you Thursday in Atlanta against the Falcons. And this is Darius Higgins now in the game. Yeah, and you wonder how many they're really going to keep because they need positions elsewhere. There's a snap problem. It's loose. It's recovered by Buffalo at the 1-yard line. Cameron Klein was the man who fell on it, it looked like. And that's one of the rare mistakes we've seen in this game. Klein picks it up. First and goal after the fumble. And it's Mims cutting inside and gets into the end zone. And Buffalo has their first score of the night. They convert the fumble recovery by Klein, and it's Mims who gets in. Well, those are some of the things that coaches really pull their hair out of. You know, just Steelers controlling, Buffalo contributing with some sloppy plays, penalties, and turnovers. That almost was intercepted. Very optimistic about what this team can do in a very competitive AFC North. Allen trying to squeeze it in, sandwiched between Tanner Muse, who's there. Rodney Williams, 87, another big tight end. 4th on the depth chart in motion. Morgan is going to throw, and now he may end up running, and then running for his life, and he gets absolutely leveled there at the end by Cameron Klein.
Really, when you talk about the ebb and flow of games, being able to play off of one another, and they did that tonight.
Allen again goes to the sideline, and he has his man who's going to get away. There's a flag on the play. And this is going to go for a big gainer down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, you're going to throw the ball a little bit more, so your stats going to be a little bit better.
In the end zone goes the pass, and it's a touchdown. That's a 17-yard connection. And the touchdown goes to Justin Shorter. And scored another Penn State product here.
Just looking to hit middle of the field read right there in front of the safety, and was able to deliver a ball beautifully on the inside numbers right there.
5th round pick this year. Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook on that roster. Miami has a good roster, and even New England. There's the 2-point conversion after the penalty, and it's Evans who takes it in. Darrington Evans converts. Penalty is costly from that point of view, and it's a 27-15 game.
But I look at the final score. We'll take a look here. Essentially just walks in for the 2-point conversion, but as people look at this game and they look at the score, they're going to sell.
And I think everyone here in Pittsburgh satisfied with what they saw from the first team, both sides of it, creating turnovers on defense and also doing the job on offense.